Natalo man kanina ang Adelaide 36ers ay positibo pa rin ang kanilang coach na si CJ Bruton para manatiling buhay ang kanilang season. Ang sunod ng mga kalaban nila ay ang Sydney Kings sa linggo yan, alas 10 ng umaga, oras ng Pilipinas. Dahil sa talo kanina ay meron ng 5-8 record ang mga Sixers at kasalukuyang pang-7 sa standing, samantalang umangat naman ang mga Hawks sa pang-4 na may 9-7 record. Sa 15-minute playing time ni Kai Sotto sa larong ito ay nagtala siya ng 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists at 2 blocks. Pero sa scoreboard ng NBL ay 1 block lang yung naka-record doon. Pero kung nanood kayo ng laro ay kitang-kita naman na 2 blocks ang itinala ni Kai. Marami din na nakakapansin na mabilis mapagod si Kai kaya siguro madalas siyang ilabas ni Coach CJ bago matapos ang quarter. Grabe naman kasi sa effort ang batang ito, mapa-opensa man o depensa, nakikita naman natin ang impact niya kapag nasa loob siya ng floor. Iba talagang intimidation na naibibigay niya sa depensa at hindi sila basta-basta nakakatira sa loob kapag nandyan si Kai. Naudlot naman ang dapat done deal ng pagkuha ng third import ng Adelaide 36ers. Yan ay si Scottie Hobson ng Oklahoma City Blue sa NBA G League. Isa nga sa mga rason ay hindi pagkakasundo sa offer. Pakinggan naman natin ang interview kina Sunday Dech at kay Coach CJ Bruton pagkatapos ng game kanina.
I'm happy to start. CJ, can I just get your thoughts on how that game played out?
Didn't go as planned for sure, but thought we came out with a little bit of ticker, then game started getting away for us for a minute there, and we needed to respond, and I thought they responded in the right way. Yeah, I think tonight the Hawks were just better than us down the stretch.
Played well in the third quarter, obviously, to get back into the game, but in the end, does it just take that much extra energy to try to get back into the game? It's tough to keep that sort of momentum going.
Always does. I think in every game, no matter if you're up or down, there's a big fight. And if there's a gap like that in 20 plus points, or that game it was 19, but to fight back from that far down to get in front and build a lead, it's always tough in any type of competition that you play against. The work that you've got to put in to get that far. But like I said, like you said as well, we did a pretty good job to fight back and get into that. I thought the legs in it started dying. A couple of shots around the rim started missing, and 1 or 2 shots. But I thought the game plan, I thought the boys did a very good job sticking to what was asked of them and busting through.
Not a bad game from the man next to you either. Not only was he shooting on song, but did a terrific defensive job on Tyler Harvey.
Yeah, I think as you know, I think that I've got great defenders on my squad, and this man next to me, he helps lead that way in that area, from the energy side to great around his teammates, bringing them all together, but his ability to execute that both sides of the ball. It's not just the defensive side, but he was definitely great again tonight.
Sunday, I know it's tough to talk about when you have a loss, but you seem to like shooting in this building.
Yeah, I mean, I played here a couple of years ago, and we put a lot of work behind the scenes, so it's good when you shoot the ball well. But at the end of the day, I'd rather take a win and go 0 of 20.
Do you look forward to challenges like you had tonight defensively on somebody like Tyler Harvey? And in the end, were you pretty happy with the job that you did?
Well, I mean, look, I'm always ready to play, and each team's always got great players, so night in and night out, we've got to be prepared and coming in with a game plan, that the coaches put together and executing it. And, I think our team defense was good in patches, but when you're playing from behind, like you said, it takes a lot out of you. And I think, we ran out of steam there in the fourth, which, if we had executed in the first half, we wouldn't have been in that spot, and then we would have kind of carried momentum going forward into the end of the game.
Very short turnaround now to get back home and play a fresh and a hot Sydney Kings team on Sunday, but you're confident you can bounce back Sunday?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're always confident, especially at home. We play great there. The crowd, the atmosphere, and just being familiar in our setting. So it's a quick turnaround for us, like you said. We just got to go home, regroup, freshen up, and get ready for Sydney, who are hot right now. But at the end of the day, we got to protect home court and you know, in this league, anything can happen as tight as the league is right now.
What are your thoughts on the game now on Sunday, CJ?
Well, I haven't looked at it yet, so my focus was this game. So clearly, going back home, you know, we need to be a force at our place. And yes, they are hot, and we are hot at home. So I expect us to bring the energy that we've been bringing at home and continue to and maintain the effort that's given in a game to be successful at home. And with our fans behind us, I'd like to think that we'll be in good hands.
Hi CJ, just the one question from me. You mentioned that you're hot at home. What do you think has contributed to your struggles on the road this season?
Well, clearly the turnover count. We lost a couple of games by throwing the ball away to the other team, so that doesn't help you win any ball games. But again, and also not having all your players on the road. I think when you go back through our games, you can pinpoint one or two things from my calls are probably from the sideline to players not being locked into the game plan at point, but also a few turnovers here and there, which is always a ball game. Anytime you can, you're not switched on, you can pay the price.
And Sunday, how much do you feed off the energy that the home crowd gives you when you play in Adelaide?
Well, a lot. You know, I think it's proven in our record at home. So, you know, at the end of the day, you got to protect home and get on the road and battle. So we're excited to get back, and I think, yeah, we'll give Sydney a run for their money, and you know, they're going to come in and play us too.
CJ, when you get the energy levels right where you want them, you're obviously, you know, your best is good enough. How frustrating is it, I guess, to find yourself sort of in positions where you're not getting that energy level you want?
It's just about being a pro. I think everyone that plays in this competition needs to understand what that means and what level that is, what you're playing at. And bringing that when the lights are on and it's game day, you need to bring it. I shouldn't have to ask for it at this sort of level, but you know, different times, as we've all been there, but it's trying to understand what's needed for that point. If you're on the floor, you need to be clearly locked in, and that's a big part of the success of teams winning.
Is that also, is it, I guess, to do with, as you form this team, you bond this team together, or is that a separate issue, do you think?
No, I think it's always the main issue, which is being a pro. I think your pride, how you go about your business, to you know, your delivery with the scout, things like that, and clearly the overall of doing everything for your team. What's best for the team? Are you doing the right thing? Are you shooting the right shots? Are you executing the right way? But that's part of being a pro, being on time. You know, I can go on and on about the little things, but we don't have enough time to be on here. So.
Last one from me. Can you shed any light on your any potential signings?
Still looking. Clearly, I know that my deadline's coming up pretty quick, so I'm up through the night working on that, as I am with Sydney right now, and we'll have a game plan and hopefully have a player in the mix sometime really soon.
Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Just want to say shout out to the Jamie Pellman's family, his wife Tracy. You know, you're in our prayers from the Adelaide 36ers. We're with you. Thank you.